Didn't I die? July 8th, 2039. I was actually reborn. And I came back to 3 days before the apocalypse.
3 days till the apocalypse. 3 days. Day 3, day 1.
I wonder if my storage space is still there. Thank goodness my storage space came back with me when I was reborn. Since I've been given a second chance, I'll make those 3. Pay in blood. The apocalypse will be here in 3 days. Right now, I need to stock up on supplies fast. That deadbeat dad cleaned out my account. What do I do now? The day Mom died, Dad brought this illegitimate daughter home. I'd just lost my mother. I didn't want to lose my father, so I put up with it. But I never thought one step back would lead into the abyss.
Annan, this is the company share transfer agreement. Sign your name on it. It'll make the company easier to manage from now on.
That gold digger husband was trying to steal the company Mom left me. In my previous life, I believed his lies and stupidly signed it.
Sis, Dad will help you manage the company. From now on, you can just stay home and take it easy. Just sign it. As long as you sign, your mom's company will be Dad's and mine. This idiot is so easy to fool. She definitely won't refuse.
My mom only gave birth to I. As an illegitimate daughter, you don't deserve to be my sister.
Why are you hitting me? Could it be you don't want to give the shares to Dad?
Annan, honestly, the company's executives only listen to me now. Those shares are useless in your hands. Hurry up and sign it.
In 3 days, the apocalypse arrives. The company's shares will be worth nothing. Supplies can keep us alive. I can give you the shares, but I want 7 million in cash.
Annan, you've got some nerve bargaining with me now? Believe it or not, I will throw you out of the house.
Don't worry. Give me 7 million, and I'll leave myself.
Leave? Where could you possibly go? Now I remember. For your 18th birthday, your mom bought you a small villa nearby. Are you planning to move there? And cut ties with me?
Exactly.
Once she's gone, I'll be the eldest daughter of the Ant family. Dad promised her.
Fine. If you leave, don't come back.
Alipay has received 7 million yuan. Alipay has received 7 million yuan. Annan, these companies are worth at least 200 million. If your mom knew you sold it for 7 million, she'd be so mad she'd blow the lid off her coffin.
There's 7 million in cash flow at home. I'm taking all of it. When the apocalypse hits, however high the stock price is, it'll just be enough. You'll struggle then.
Idiot. Get out. Once you've spent all the money, don't come back to me with regrets.
Just don't be the ones who regret it. Now I've got money to stock up on supplies.
Apocalypse countdown. 2 days 13 hours, 2 days 18 hours, 2 days 13 hours market cap.
This row and that row too. I'll take them all.
Sure, I'll have someone pack them up for you right away.
Hey, wait a sec, you.
Do you have more in the warehouse? Yes, we do. Manager, we've got a big customer.
Buying out this supermarket should be enough to feed me for 2 lifetimes.
Please come again. Ms. and I'll have everything you bought delivered to the warehouse address you left within 2 hours.
Okay. Good thing I rented a warehouse. I can't let these people know my home address.
You've already become our most valued member.
No, thanks. In 2 more days, the global temperature will rise and we'll enter an age of extreme. This place will catch fire and turn into ruins.
Are you sure you saw it right? Why did Annan buy so much?
Come here now. Let's follow and see.
this one, and this one. Wrap up these 3? No, everything except these 3. Pack up all the rest for me.
Miss Sin, what would you like to eat?
Everything on your menu. Pack me 100 takeout orders of all of.
What? This. Okay. Emergency meeting in the kitchen.
Stop food service to the other private rooms. In my space, time is frozen. It keeps these dishes hot and fresh forever. Clothes, food, housing, gym equipment. The books are all ready too. Let me think what else is missing.
Sis. I've been with you for so long. I'm really curious, why'd you buy so much stuff?
None of your business.
I'm just worried about you. What if you blow through those millions? How will you live the rest of your life? Unlike me and Dad, the company dividends just keep rolling in.
Wow, that fake sweet act is strong. Get the hell away from me.
Oh, right. Wenbin heard you cut ties with Dad. He rushed back on flight to break off the engagement with you. She's engaged to me. Bet you didn't know that.
You should have said you collect trash. Such tiny trash. If you want it, you can have.
What's small about me? Inger, don't listen to his nonsense. I just couldn't be bothered with her before. She's trying to drive a wedge between us. Whether I can do it or not, you can find out for yourself tonight.
Winston, keep your voice down.
Turn left when you go out. A hotel is doing room deal 25%. Ugly freaks, stop making the city look bad. Get lost. No,
Anson, have I been way too nice to you? If you don't get on your knees and apologize today, don't even think about walking out that door.
What is this world coming to? An illegitimate daughter, and she's this arrogant? Beating the lawful wife's daughter? Should we go help her out?
I'm not interested in some fragile rich girl like that.
Huh? She doesn't seem that fragile.
Why do her eyes look like she crawled out of a pile of corpses? Boring.
Useless. What a bunch of idiots. Annan, you really are a reckless spender. You blew through that much in just one day. When you run out of money and come back crying, begging me and Dad to take you in, we definitely won't give you anything to eat.
Same goes for you. When you have nothing to eat, don't come begging me.
What nonsense are you talking about? The company belongs to me and Dad now. Why would we ever beg you?
This girl's got quite a temper. Interesting.
Showing mercy to an enemy. You're just being cruel to yourself.
Hello, Apocalypse Countdown, 1 day and 6 hours. What do you need? You have a high-strength alloy that's bulletproof and blade-resistant. I want to use it to custom-make a door.
This material is usually for military use, miss. Do you have official approval for it?
So I can't buy it without that?
No. Those are the rules.
In Apocalypse, order has collapsed. For a bottle of water, people will do anything. I have to buy the safest door lock to protect myself.
We're closing soon. You'd better go.
Boss, I can pay triple.
That's illegal. Are you trying to get in trouble? Get out of here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Sell her what she wants.
Yes.
Who is he? Why did the manager agree when he spoke?
Miss, can we come by tomorrow to install it for you?
Yes. I also want to renovate the villa. But I'm in a rush. I need it done in 1 day. Can you do that?
Yes. How do you want to fix it up?
Put solar generators on the roof. And replace the glass with sapphire.
Sapphire glass? That's only used on spacecraft. That'll be hard to get.
It's possible.
Oh. Looks like you're tempted, you.
Sign the contract.
A typhoon hit a few days ago, and then came the heavy rain. Why is today still so hot? So weird.
It's only going to get hotter. Stock up on supplies.
Stock up on supplies? The end of the world isn't coming. She's a pretty girl. But who knew something was wrong with her head?
The weather is getting more and more abnormal. Hold those several hundred tons of food for export for 10 more days before shipping.
Brother, you don't believe her nonsense?
Go, now.
All right.
Nan. This apartment is for you. If life ever treats you badly, you can come here. Of course. But I hope you never have to live here.
Mom. Thank you for giving me this safe haven. This time, I'll survive the apocalypse no matter what. Apocalypse countdown, 10 minutes.
Getting all this installed in 2 days was pretty rushed, but luckily we finished it all.
Thanks, you worked hard.
No problem. The materials we used are top quality. Look at the curtains and glass. All are made of excellent materials. Brother Isle, you don't believe what she said, do you?
I keep feeling she's hiding something.
I think you're just blinded by lust. You'll see then, she's lying to you. Young Master Bennett asked to bring this to you. He said outfit can withstand 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
I almost forgot this. Thank him for only 8 minutes till midnight.
Withstand 400 degrees Fahrenheit? Annan, have you lost your mind? It's only 30 degrees now.
Annan, did your family kick you out? Did it mess with your head?
It's only been a little hotter these past few days, and you're already imagining the end of the world.
Sir, I'll send you the rest of the money soon. Head home now, and make sure you stick to the cool spots on the way.
Okay.
Sis. Don't tell me you think the apocalypse is coming, so you're panic buying stuff. 3 days. You blew through 7 million.
What? 7 million? Gone that fast? You are a spendthrift. Idiot.
Brother, you will play the hero and save the beauty.
She's not a delicate hothouse flower. I didn't bring a heat-proof suit.
No. Brother, you actually believe her?
If you dare hit me, I'll pay you back double through your beloved daughter.
Annan, how dare you hit me? We came here this time to tell you one thing. The company's dividend payout has been settled. It's a full 20 million, and it'll hit next month. You sold Dad's shares worth 200 million for just a few million. Regretting it now?
2 minutes until the apocalypse. 2 minutes. The one who'll regret it is you.
You'll say the end of the world is coming again? Annan, who do you think you're scaring?
I think you just made that up because your scared uncle would scold you for wasting money. Do you really think we believe that?
Believe it or not.
I'm warning you. Don't think blowing all your money and acting pitiful will make Dad take you in.
You ungrateful daughter. I'm telling you, even if you starve out there, I won't let you through the door.
Same goes for you. If you starve to death out there, I still wouldn't give you or your illegitimate daughter a single bite.
My father and I hold shares in the company worth hundreds of millions. Every day we eat fresh vegetables and meat flown in by air. How could we possibly starve? Not like you, Annan. After you left home, all you could eat was supermarket stuff.
Just wait a little longer. You can't even get supermarket food.
You're so stubborn, even now. That's hilarious.
It's almost 12 o'clock. Let's see if the end of the world really comes. I'll count down for you. 3, 2. Annan. So where's this extreme heat? Why do I not feel anything at all?
You saw it, Evan. This girl is lying, and you actually believed her. Shouldn't you hurry up and play the hero?
Did I really trust the wrong person?
What happened to the end of the world you promised? Your life fell apart on its own, didn't it?
That waste of space blew through 7 million and still kept spreading panic. I'm gonna beat you to death today.
My shoes. It's so hot. It's burning hot.
Extreme heat.
It's here.
Annan's actually fine under the sun. That heat-proof suit she has works.
The extreme heat apocalypse is here. She wasn't lying.
Take the hundreds of tons of supplies we held back, find a spot to set up a base, and call me by Sat.
Hey, you, do you have a heat-proof suit?
Take her clothes.
No way.
Behave yourself.
Come inside with me.
Dad, the umbrella's on fire.
Quick, find some shade. Over there, over there. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
You went soft?
How could I? I just regret they weren't burned to death by the sun. If they make it till sunset, they might live.
Why does she sound like she's been through this before?
How did you end up at my place?
I was nearby on an errand and happened to pass by. Just like you said. The scorching apocalypse is really here.
What Anan said was actually true.
The apocalypse is really coming.
Residents, this is an emergency bulletin.
A sudden solar flare has caused global temperatures to rise sharply. Experts predict the extreme heat will end in 1 week. For now, everyone should avoid going outside.
Hear that? I told you, what Annan said about the end of the world was fake. The experts said it would be over in a week. Don't listen to her nonsense.
So what do we do now?
That ungrateful girl definitely won't let us into her house. Now we can only wait until tonight.
In my last life, they also said 1 week, but the apocalypse lasted 5 years. It still wasn't over when I died.
Looks like I can't leave for now.
You can go out at night.
If I said it's not convenient for me right now, I hope Miss and can take me in for a week. Would you?
How can I keep a strange man in my house in the apocalypse? You're sunburned.
It's nothing. Hey, don't touch.
In the apocalypse, even the smallest wound can get you killed. Let me bandage it for you.
Okay.
He actually looks pretty handsome all roughed up.
Missin', could you take me in for a week?
Since you saved me, can stay on the first floor for now. I live on the second floor. And one more thing, you're not allowed upstairs, or don't blame me if I'm rude.
With that tiny little body, who knows who'd be rude to who?
Why is it so hot? If the power doesn't come back soon, I'll either starve or die from the heat.
Fan me a little. I haven't eaten in 3 days. I don't have any strength left.
What's that smell on you? It stinks. Stay away from me.
Really?
It reeks. Dad, did you get any food?
Everyone says they're running out of food at home.
It's too hot to go out during the day.
Let's go out at night. All the food in the supermarket near our place has been cleared out.
My family does have some supplies. But they're in another city. Right now, we can only count on you. Uncle and Inger, please think of another way.
If we'd known that day. Dad, Anna had a lot of food. We saw what she bought that day. Let's go ask her for some.
Okay. She won't dare say no.
Power tight right now, even if Annan has supplies. Living alone in that villa, she must be scared to death. Then Dad can sweet talk her a little. I don't believe she won't hand over the food.
That stupid girl? She's just as dumb as her mother.
No need. I need to say a few words to her.
She'll bow her head and beg me to take her home. Maybe. Annan is in the villa right now. She's waiting for you to bring her home, Uncle.
Annan is actually eating ice cream. Her place still has power.
Dad, Annan has good food, and she didn't even think to bring you any. She doesn't care about you as her father.
This is outrageous.
In this scorching apocalypse,
The power went out on the first night. Good thing I installed solar panels.
Annan, you ungrateful daughter, get out here. Annan, you ungrateful girl, get out. Hurry up. Get out here now.
What are you doing here?
what attitude is that? Don't you see father is here? Open the door now.
If that's all you came to say, I'm closing the curtains. Hey, Annan.
Nan. You bought a lot of food. You can't finish it alone. Open the door. Dad can help you eat it so it doesn't go to waste.
So you came to me for food. Sure. Bring your most valuable thing in exchange.
Why you still want Dad's company? Dream on.
Ethan. Uncle Ethan is your real father. How can you take advantage of him this?
No. Then there's nothing more to say.
Hey. I'll give 10% of the company.
Annan, that's enough. 10% of the company is worth tens of millions. Still need to live after this week. You'd better say yes now.
The company's shares are worthless now. Anything else?
That's tens of millions. Oh, don't tell me you're still going on about the end of the world. I think you've totally lost your mind. The experts already said it's just extreme weather. It'll be over in a week.
You still can't face the facts? If those company shares are so great, then keep them for yourselves.
You.
Stop wasting words on them. This watermelon is chilled. It won't taste as good later.
You're the guy who helped Annan a few days ago. Why are you living in her house?
Look at you, taking 7 million I gave you and using it to keep a pretty boy.
That just proves I'm qualified to be one. Are you?
Don't preach to me. We cut ties as father and daughter long ago.
I gave you life. Do you think you can cut me off like that? You ungrateful daughter. You'd rather take food here to support some kept man than spare a bite for me and your sister. You're really heartless.
You've been in business for years. You should know a saying.
What saying?
Losers scream and rage. Winners don't need to say much.
You.
Annan, don't go yet. I'll pay top dollar for your food, okay? I knew it. In the end, it's all about money.
Not for sale.
You. What's so great about you? If I offer more, I can't even buy a cup of instant noodles?
30,000 for 1 cup of noodles. Want it?
Yes, 3 servings.
Come on, pay first.
Alipay received 100,000 yuan.
1 cup of noodles and 1 bottle of water only cost a few bucks. Taking advantage of the extreme weather, flipping it for 30,000. The weather will clear up in 7 days. Stocking all that stuff is pointless. Little lady, you're just too stubborn. If you need anything, come find me. I've got a basement full.
Okay.
Hear that? If you won't sell, plenty of others will. What an idiot, turning down such easy money. I'd like to see what happens after this extreme weather is over. You useless rich girl, kicked out of your home, let's see how cocky you can stay.
Move.
So stupid. What are you thinking about?
I suddenly want pickled fish stew. I packed 100 servings in my storage, but since he's here, I can't take it out. I was thinking the weather's pretty nice tonight. When are your people coming to pick you up?
You said you'd let me stay for a week. Did I do something wrong and upset you?
Not really. I can't say you're in the way, can I?
How about this? You let me stay for a week. And I'll give you a solar panel. Villa needs power upstairs and downstairs. But there's only one panel. It won't be enough.
Deal. I want the solar panel. And I want the fish with pickled greens too. Anyway, there's fish in the fridge at home. I'll just say I made it.
You can cook fish with pickled greens too. Looks pretty good, and it smells great too. No wonder it's 5-star.
This hotel's pickled fish is insanely good.
This taste. How does it taste exactly like the chef at my restaurant made it?
What's wrong?
Did you really make this?
I poured it out of the takeout box myself. Doesn't it count as making it?
She burns even grilling meat. How could she make pickled fish with over 10 years of skill? Looks like she really does have a secret. Do you think the apocalypse will never end?
There are still 3 days left until the week the experts mentioned. Just wait and see. The sunlight's getting weaker.
Great, the sun's not so harsh now. The extreme weather is finally over. That's great.
I haven't seen the sun for a week. Let's go for a walk.
This is humanity's last celebration because the sun's energy has only shrunk briefly. In half an hour, it will rise to an even higher temperature. We're officially entering at least 5 years of extreme heat apocalypse. All right, then let's go for a walk.
Let's go.
Shouldn't you be going?
The communication station got fried by the sun, so my people can't reach me now. That's why I can't leave yet, but my people will find a way to contact me. And when they do, they'll bring you solar panels too.
Why do I feel like he's latched onto me?
Hey, old Lee, how much did you make reselling supplies during the extreme weather?
Not much, not much. Just this much.
50 grand.
What do you mean 50 grand? It was 5 million.
5 million? For those instant noodles? That was only worth a few bucks. You made 5 million from it. Old Leo, you're amazing. That's incredible.
You heard someone made 5 million, you regret it, don't you? But it's too late for regrets now. The heat wave is already over. Your chance to cash in is gone. Just sit on your expired food and live out your days.
No wonder Uncle Albert threw you out and handed the company to Heiress. An idiot like you with zero business sense already missed your chance to get rich a few days ago. It was in front of you, and you still couldn't grab it.
If she had any brains, why would she sell all her shares to Dad?
You finally could come out for a walk. And instead of looking for food, you came to waste time with me. So who exactly is the stupid one?
You.
Little girl. It's too late for regrets now.
She stocked a whole basement full of instant noodles. I made 5 million in 7 days. What about you? You spent 7 million stockpiling supplies, and they'll rot in your hands.
Hey, I just made a little money on the side. More importantly, I made things easier for the neighbors.
Right. Without his supplies, we'd have starved by now.
Now it's clear who the good neighbor is. Doing good and making money too. Unlike some people who'd rather watch us starve than lift a finger.
No wonder you can't make a dime.
Good neighbors. In just a little while, we'll see if you can still live in harmony when the apocalypse hits.
So many families turn against each other over a single bite of food. Annan, what do you mean by that?
In 10 minutes, the extreme heat will strike again. And this time, it'll be even hotter. I'd advise you to hurry home.
Annan, stop trying to scare people. The experts just said the heat wave is over.
It's one thing if you won't sell anything. Making up an excuse like that is ridiculous.
As your neighbor, I already warned you. Believe it or not.
Does anyone actually believe her?
Miss, having second thoughts, are you? Trying to trick us that the extreme heat apocalypse is still coming? So buy your supplies at crazy prices?
At times like this, who'd pay top dollar for your stuff? Once the supermarkets are back.
The things you stockpiled will be worthless. At least get some money back. So you can keep getting by.
My supplies aren't for sale, no matter how much you offer.
Bastard, Oriole was trying to help you. You really don't know what's good for you.
I told you, if you dared hit me, I'd pay you back double, through your beloved daughter. 1 minute left. Let's get inside. Don't waste time on them.
Oriole. She was sure of it last week too. And now you're suddenly so sure. Could it actually be true?
No way. The experts said so.
I think they just didn't make any money and came here to scare us.
Why is it so hot? Why did it get so hot? I feel awful. It's so hot. Help me. Move, go, find some shade, hurry. Move, move, move. Go, go, go.
Activate blackout mode. Turn on the solar light panel.
Turn on the AC for the whole house and set it to constant temperature mode.
She was right again. So she really can see the future.
Want a drink?
The perfect match for summer. It should be ice-cold beer with crayfish.
Well said.
Good thing I ran fast, or I'd be the one lying there.
It's even hotter than the last few days. It could roast a person alive. Could the apocalypse really be here?
No way, Oriole.
Annan was actually right. It's a scorching apocalypse.
That jerk Annan must have known the end was coming. She played us on purpose. Won't let her get away with it.
The stores outside were cleaned out long ago. Can't buy supplies anywhere now. What are we supposed to do?
I'll give your money back. For the food I sold you before. Give it back.
My family ran out of food yesterday. Thought we could make it through today. And go out to buy things. I don't have anything to return to you.
No way. I remember you. I sold you some rice. How could you have finished it in just a few days?
You sold it to me. You really think you can take it back?
Don't look at me like that. I finished all instant noodles ages ago.
No way.
You want me to puke it back up for you?
I'm begging you. I have nothing left at home. Hey, how about this? No matter how much you've eaten. I only want what's left. I'll give you a full refund.
Good neighbors, huh? Just wait a little longer. We'll see if you can still live in peace as neighbors.
She's right. I was such an idiot. I should have stocked up more. I'm not selling to you. Now I'm as good as dead too.
I have a way to make sure we all get enough to eat.
What way?
Annan has a lot of grain stored up. Since none of us have any, why don't we go buy some from him together? We'll get through this together, but she said.
She won't sell to us. Yeah.
Why would she be that kind?
She left us to die. If that's the case, then don't blame me. Anyway, it's just her and that pretty boy. There are more of us. Once it gets dark, we'll break into her house. We'll force them to hand over the supplies.
You dared to steal from my house? Tired of living?
It's me.
He's pretty handsome.
I'll go teach them a lesson.
Hold on. I've got a little surprise for these people.
What's going on? Why is there still a double lock?
Annan is such a little sweetheart.
We've been trying to open it for ages. We're opening it today no matter what. Finally got it open. I'll open the door.
Annan. Today is the day you die. Annan, today is the day you die.
Inger.
Annan, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
Little girl.
Be a good girl and let us in.
Otherwise, don't blame us for getting rough.
You want to know what getting shocked feels like too?
Don't forget why we came here. No one has food left at home. If we charge in, still have a chance to live.
She's just one woman. There are so many of us. What are you still hesitating for?
Drop dead. This gun of mine doesn't care who it hits. Let's see who still dares to rush in.
He's actually got a gun. A handgun holds 7 rounds at most. There are so many of us. What are we scared of?
Easy for you to say. Then why don't you charge first and waste one of his bullets? You're just using everyone as shields.
Don't let Annan stir you up. She just can't beat all of us. That's why she's saying this on purpose.
You. Annan, killing someone is against the law.
And breaking into my home to rob me isn't? Besides, it's the end of the world now. What order is left anymore?
We're saved, neighbors. We're saved. Do you know the Goodwins in our city? They've built a base. They said they'll slowly take over some areas. At most, we'll only go hungry for a day or two. The Goodwins will send people to rescue us. It's just a bite to eat. It's not worth risking your life.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Go, go, go.
Don't go. Annan, why do you have to be so ruthless? We just want.
Something to eat. Want to eat?
Yes.
Nana. Daddy's good girl. Give it to me, give it to me.
I'll tell you the truth. I've got plenty of food, but I'd feed it to a dog before I gave you even a bite.
My drumstick.
Anna. You treat me like this? Aren't afraid of divine punishment?
You're a gold digger who latched onto my mom. You stole my mom's company and threw me out of my own home. Now you've brought these people to break into my house and mooch off our supplies. If anyone's getting struck first, it's you.
You bastard.
Annan.
There may be misunderstanding between you and your uncle. Actually, your uncle.
You get out too.
Get out.
Dad, that man just said the Gu family will send people to rescue us. The Yin family is wealthy. We have some ties with the Gu family. How dare you treat Dad like this? Once we get connected to the Gu family, just wait to be dealt with.
When did you hide that gun?
I've always had it on me. You just never noticed.
What other weapons do you have?
You mean on me, or at my place? If you mean at home, I've got plenty.
If Goo meant to make a move on me, he wouldn't have had to save me when the extreme heat apocalypse began. You've helped me these past few days. Forget it. Everyone has their own secrets.
I'm not curious anymore. You can ask me. As long as you ask. I won't hide anything.
All right, then let me ask you. If there were 2 cups of liquid in a scorching apocalypse, 1 cup of pee and 1 cup of poison, which one are you drinking?
Is that all you wanted to ask? Drink pee.
I choose to drink 2 glasses of water.
Little fox. Why are they still cooking in the villa next door this late? But that sound is really dull. It doesn't sound like they're chopping ribs.
It's the end of the world. Supplies are scarce. When people are driven into a corner, nothing she eats surprises me. But that sound does seem like...
What has she been through? Why has she got the face of a 20-year-old? But seem like she's lived through a lifetime of turmoil? Are you scared? The Goo family set up a base 300 kilometers from here. There's order there, and food too. If you're interested, we can go there.
Rather than going somewhere unfamiliar, why not just stay here? Besides, I reinforced the defenses. When are you leaving? The temperature doesn't get that high at night. Hurry and call someone to come pick you up.
Bad timing. Phone's dead, and I can't reach my men.
It's fine. I have plenty of charging cables.
It won't charge. Custom satellite phone. The charging port is different. How about this? You take me in. When my guys get here, I'll bring you something else.
What are you bringing this time?
That depends on what you want.
You better mean it. Then I want another solar charging panel.
No problem. You're shy so easily.
Brother I'll.
The base is set up. Armed forces ready too. Want people to pick you up now?
Whoever dares to come, I'll break your legs. Whoever comes, I'll break your legs.
It's the apocalypse. Supplies are scarce. When people are desperate, it's no surprise they'll eat anything.
This neighborhood isn't safe. Bring a team over to take over Sunshine Villa District and lock down security in this whole area.
Mission guaranteed.
We won't starve to death, will we?
Uncle Lee next door told me. He still has some food at home. He's willing to sell it to us. He won't sell it. He said he only wants Inger to sleep with him for one night. And he'll give us a loaf of bread.
What? You want to trade Inger for bread? Dream on. If anyone's getting traded, it's you.
I'm a man.
So what if you are? At a time like this, who cares? Go.
I am a man, Uncle N.
Attention, residents. Starting today, Sunshine Villa District is under the Goo family's control. Gather in the square now. We'll take a head count and supplies will be handed out per person.
That's great, Dad. We're gonna have food now.
Annan won't give us supplies.
Then let her stay with that pretty boy.
Everyone, gather in the square. We'll count heads and hand out supplies by household. In my last life, no one came to take over this place. Could my actions have caused a butterfly effect?
Should I go take a look, or is there no need?
I'd better go. I don't want to seem too out of place.
The Goodman family is really going all out, giving us supplies for free. Free? What free? They're trying to rule us. If you have supplies for me, I'd be glad to live under your rule too. You're really arguing just to argue, huh? But yeah, there is a lot. Inger, do you know the heir to the Goo family?
Of course I do. Young Master Goo is the dream husband of every rich family's daughter. Too bad he's way out of our league. Why are you telling me this? I'm starving.
Dad heard that today the Goo You're the prettiest girl in this neighborhood. If you can marry young Master Goo, you'll have everything you could want to eat. From now on, make sure you keep your distance from Byron White.
If I could marry the heir to the Goo family, why would I ever choose him? I'm not some idiot like Anna Norton, raising some useless pretty boy. I'd like to see where this Goo family came from.
Long Tsongan, sent by the Goo family to take over the handoff. You can call me young Master Long. Starting today, you all must follow the Goo family's rules. Otherwise, you'll get kicked out of the complex.
Isn't this the one who used to follow you around? You don't happen to be a Goo, do you?
I've been your kept man for so long. And only now you ask my last name?
Annan, these days any nobody can call themselves Goo. You can't be saying. The pretty boy next to you is young Master Goo, right?
So your last name is Goo too? You may be Goo, but you're only a kept pretty boy here, compared to that young Master Goo. You're worlds apart.
If I'm not mistaken, he should be that young Master Goo.
Sis, I suggest you dump this pretty boy who leeches off women for food and drinks. In the apocalypse, what's the use of a guy like that?
This pretty boy of mine is at least good looking. Just looking at him every day puts me in a good mood. What can Byron White even do for you? I don't get it. What do you like about him? That he's ugly. That he never showers.
He reeks. Why, you'd better not get so arrogant. Now that young Master Grant is here, this is no place to act up. Master Dre, someone's causing trouble here.
What's going on?
Who ticked brother you off?
Annan. You and your pretty boy are finished.
Young Master Long, floor's slippery. Careful not to fall. If you do, what will happen to everyone's future?
Brother you wants to play.
The hidden identity game. Good that you know. Since you're so sharp,
Someone, come here.
send a case of water to them. 10 pounds of meat and 10 pounds of rice.
Thanks. If those two don't become actors, it's a waste. If I didn't know who they were, I'd actually believe them. But if he's hiding who he is he trying to mooch off my family?
Let's go back now.
I'll settle this with you when we get back.
10 pounds of meat and rice.
Why did young Master Dragon give so many supplies?
Could young Master Dragon have that kind of kink and be into that pretty boy?
That pretty boy is lucky. He can make a living anywhere.
Goose Island. These couldn't be supplies from your men to keep me letting you stay, could they?
Can I?
No, you can't. Since your men are here, why are you still staying in my little villa?
So Missin knows that solar panel is arriving tonight, and now you want to kick me out?
That solar panel's arriving tonight. That fast?
So before we leave, at least wait till I get the solar panels.
All right, I'll go get them with you. If anything happens on the way, my space can still save his life.
Okay.
I clearly got word that young Master Grant would come. How come he hasn't shown up at all?
Young Master Grant never came at all. Dad, even though the Grant family sent supplies, it's so little. It's nowhere near enough to eat. What are we supposed to do?
Blaine White. That pretty boy hooked up with young Lord Drake, and you're useless. My family doesn't have enough food. We can't afford to feed that mouth of yours. Get lost.
Uncle Ambrose, please, don't throw me out. Lark, please help me beg him. It's scorching hot outside by day. If I can't find food, I'll die. Besides, weren't we going to get married?
Husband and wife are like birds in the same forest when disaster strikes. Besides, we're not married yet. Unless you can bring back food.
Okay, I'll go find some food now.
Go on. If you can't find any food today, don't come back.
I've checked it. No problem. These solar panels are too bulky. If Long Soman brought them to your villa, it'd attract too much attention, so I had him leave them outside. We'll pick them up ourselves.
He's pretty cautious.
This car.
Young Master Gu, this car was prepared. You can just drive it away.
Ah.
That's right. It's for you.
Let's go.
Right. On the way here, we passed Donghai City's biggest pharmaceutical warehouse. Before the apocalypse, had prepared everything. The only thing I had no way to stock up on was medicine. There's warehouse on the way back. I'll gather some medicine and store it up. Come with me.
Okay. You search, I'll keep watch.
Okay. Honestly, after spending time with him, Gideon Gu is actually a pretty good guy. If he weren't the head of the Gu family, it wouldn't be bad to keep him here with me. Wait, what am I thinking? His family has a huge estate. How could he possibly stay here with me? There really is medicine. Done. At least leave a little behind, so Gushiyu won't get suspicious.
What are you doing?
Someone's coming.
Where are there more supplies?
Talk.
That's all. Gentlemen. Things found at the supermarket just now. Were all taken by you.
Boss, this guy's not being honest. I clearly heard him say something about where there was rice. Easy, if he won't talk, beat it out of him.
No, 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 no. I really don't know. Please let me go. I'm begging you, let me go. Help me!
In my last life, I saved you, and you repaid me by draining all my blood and leaving me to die horribly. In this life, not killing you is mercy enough.
Whether you live or die has nothing to do with me. The boss is dead. What a loser. Let's go.
I didn't expect him to die like this. Let's go.
What's going on? Wasn't I killed by Ivy Chin? Did one stab kill me? Why am I here? I was reborn. I remember in my past life to get Annan's bracelet. Xingyan, Inger Qian, and I killed Annan. Later I learned the bracelet couldn't bond with anyone else. In the end, for food, I had to sell Inger Qian. But she caught me off guard and stabbed me to death.
That beast made different men sleep with me every day for a bite of food. I've really had enough of this kind of life. Go to hell.
Bitch. I should have just kept Annan. If she were still around, things wouldn't have turned out like this. This bracelet is so magical. Maybe if I swallow it. The bracelet really did. It really brought me back. Where am I now? Why do I look such a mess?
I'll take this row and that row too. Sir, I'll send you the remaining payment soon. Head home now, and make sure you stick to the cooler spots on the way.
I see. It was Annan. She knew the extreme heat apocalypse was coming, so she stocked up on supplies ahead of time. She was reborn too. Annan. If I could kill you in my last life, I can still do it in this life.
You really don't want this medicine? In the apocalypse, supplies are scarce. Medicine is most precious. What if you end up needing it?
Then keep it with you for now. If I need it later, I'll come get it from you. How come I'm totally at ease, but you're not?
Leaving soon. How about sauerkraut fish for a farewell meal?
Sauerkraut fish sounds good. Dinner, sure. As for saying goodbye, not necessarily.
After the farewell dinner, it'll just be me again. While he's been here, I've gotten used to having him around.
Actually,
You go first.
I don't know how much supplies you've stocked up. But if real danger comes, you'll need a car to get away, right? I'll trade you a car. For letting me stay a while longer. How about it?
Gus Isle. You've got a huge goo estate to live in, so why stay here with me?
There's something I never told you. The reason I left was because there was a traitor in my family. They wanted to kill me. That's why I've been hiding my identity.
What? Like in those TV dramas. A fight over who gets to inherit the family.
Only in the fortress you built. I'm the safest bet. Annan, can you let me stay a little longer? I won't eat much.
It's not about food. All right then. You can stay, but only for 3 months. 3 months. That should be enough for your people to find out who the traitor is, right?
Thank you. Annan. Looks like those romance drama directors are good for something after all. So, what were you about to tell me just now?
Nothing. Eat your fish.
Do you like the feeling of having a full stomach?
From now on, if you want to eat your fill, you must do as I say. Otherwise,
Wenbin, what are you talking about? Dad and I have always looked up to you.
Before, it was all.
Aiden South stirring things up.
Aiden South is nobody. I know the son of a base commander. As long as you help me win him over, you'll live the good life from then on. When the time comes, crushing Aiden South will be as easy as crushing an ant.
The base commander's son? Doesn't that mean we'll never worry about food or drink again? From now on, whatever you say, we'll do.
Good son-in-law. I could tell, son. You were going places.
The Villa Complex security guard is the illegitimate son of the chief of the Chubei base, lost in the world. In the last life, when this was revealed, many people regretted it. They all wish they could be him. Once I win him over and take him to reunite with his family, he'll be deeply grateful to me. And once I grow stronger, a tiny place like Annan will be nothing.
Why does it feel like after Bai Wenbin went out briefly, he came back like a completely different person?
Try it. It's really sweet.
She wants to feed me.
Is it sour?
It's sweet.
It's obviously really sour.
Then the one I just had was the sour one. So sour. You tricked me. Oh, right. There's a trade auction that's pretty lively lately. Want to check it out with me?
Forget it. I'm not interested in this jewelry trading.
It's not an ordinary auction. They don't just have fresh vegetables in there. And the latest high-tech research too.
Right. 3 months into extreme heat apocalypse, as the death toll rose, a deadly epidemic broke out. If I remember right, the first vaccine for it came out of some auction. I'll go with you.
Please, give me something to eat. Please, give me something to eat.
Please, just give me a bite. Please, give me something to eat. The gap in this world is really huge. Some people don't even have some people live it up in luxury.
Hey, if you're out here begging, at least bring a bowl. Haven't eaten in 3 days, have you? Sleep with me for one night.
And this bun is yours. How about it? Get lost.
Hey, you've got some backbone. Fine, I want to see.
What you'll do when you're starving to death.
Still want to talk tough?
I'd rather starve to death than sell my cell. Thank you.
This woman has some backbone. If it weren't for the apocalypse with her grit, she'd definitely make something of herself.
Wait. My name is Trisha. Thank you for the bun. I'll repay you someday, I promise.
No need.
I was wondering who it was. Smells like crap. Didn't expect it to be Annan and her pretty boy. Wasn't he dead?
Did Bai Wenbin come back from the dead?
Annan, did you think I'd have starved to death without your supplies? Bet you didn't expect me to still be alive.
No, I didn't expect you to sell yourself out.
You. Do you know who Brother Peng is? Peng is the son of the chief of North Chu Base. That pretty boy you keep around can't compare to Peng.
Not necessarily.
Peng, Annan thinks you're not as good as this pretty boy. You have to teach her a lesson.
There are rules here against fighting. No matter who you are, you'll be punished. But don't worry. She dared to look down on me. When I get the chance, I'll settle the score with her. Let's go. The auction's about to start.
I know you've been reborn, Annan. I came for you.
I already suspected I might not be the only one in this world to come back from the dead. So what?
Didn't expect you to keep a pretty boy after being reborn. In the apocalypse, stockpiling supplies isn't enough. Without power and people, you're just meat for the slaughter. I'm at the North Chu base now. If they don't work out for you later.
Come find me anytime.
Where did this North Chu base come from?
North Chu Base and my Sea City Base are the two top bases on equal footing. Not long ago, the chief of North Chu Base found his illegitimate son lost outside. Once he came back, he went after the old guard over petty gains. How disgraceful.
Since you've been reborn too, perfect, we can settle old scores and new ones together.
Welcome, distinguished guests, to today's auction. I hereby announce that the auction officially begins.
They're here. Will the vaccine I want be up for auction tonight?
The first item we bring you today is 10 kilos of rice, starting at 1 million. Before the apocalypse, 1 million could buy 100 tons of rice. Money's just paper now. Supplies are the only real currency.
I have tens of millions of kilos of rice in storage. If I turn that into cash, I'd be filthy rich.
The second item we brought is 10 kilos of pork, starting at 100 kilos of rice.
100 kilos? Meat is expensive. Good thing I've got thousands of kilos stored away. Enough for me to eat for life.
The final item is 1 dose of vaccine. It can cure any epidemic disease, starting at 10 kilos of pork.
Wait. I remember who that beggar was just now.
Hello, I'm Chloe Pepper. Because of my negligence, my stepsister stole my unfinished vaccine paper, causing a half-finished vaccine to enter the market. Therefore, many people suffered side effects. With the base's support, I returned to the medical institute and successfully developed a vaccine that can cure every disease. It's being mass-produced. Please hang in there a bit longer. The vaccine is here. It can cure every disease. Victory is within sight.
That's great. The vaccine is here. It can cure every...
My name is Chloe Pepper. I'll repay you someday.
No wonder she looked familiar. So she's Doctor of Medicine Chloe Perry. In last life, I couldn't even get into the auction. I only held on until she got funding from the base and mass-produced the vaccine that cured me, so the unfinished vaccine she mentioned. Is the item up for auction on stage? Do you have people here?
Yeah, why?
Can you send your people to help me protect Chloe Perry?
No problem. I'll send someone to set it up right away.
Aren't you curious why?
You'll tell me when you're ready.
Bid on whatever you like. I'll pay. I don't need these defective goods. But someone does. So I can't let him get them that easily. With Dr. Chu here, I can have as many flawless vaccines as I want.
Brother Ping, just trust me this once. This vaccine will be very useful soon. In half a month, a plague will break out and 90% of the country will catch it. When that happens, if we don't have medicine, we'll definitely die.
Brother Ping. How could there be a plague in this extreme heat apocalypse? Don't listen to him. 100 gene of meat is
2 billion. Trading it for a vaccine that can't fill your stomach? That's insane.
exactly.
Even if there is a plague. Brother Peng isn't as he used to be.
And he's not even going to that refuge.
Even if an outbreak occurs, no big deal.
Brother Ping. This disease is spread by mosquitoes. It's scorching hot right now. There's no way to guard against them all.
Exactly, Brother Peng. Better safe than sorry. Your life is priceless. No money could buy it.
That makes sense. We'll go with Wenbin's idea. The opening bid for one vaccine is starting bid 100 pounds of meat.
200 pounds of meat.
300 pounds.
Southland. That vaccine is mine. 400 pounds of meat.
Are you crazy?
400 pounds.
410 pounds of meat.
500 pounds of meat.
Pang, by Wenbin's gone crazy.
Ping. See why that woman keeps bidding against me? Because she knows she'll die without this vaccine.
Wenbin has a point. Get it no matter what it takes. 500 pounds at a time.
1,000 pounds of meat.
Are you insane?
1,000 pounds of meat for one box of vaccine? I'd rather die sick than starve to death. The rich stay rich wherever they go.
You still want to bid? If not, the vaccine is mine.
1,000 pounds. Anyone? Any bid above this, ladies? 1,000 pounds, going once. 1,000 pounds, going twice.
1,000 pounds? 2,000 pounds of meat.
Fine, I'm out.
It's yours.
Just you alone, and you think you can outbid our North Chu base? So what if you have storage space? Can you really beat the power of the base?
Who said I was taking it from you? I just thought it was fun, so I messed with you a little. Just now, I was afraid you wouldn't raise the bid anymore.
What did you say?
Bye-bye.
Woman is playing Wenbin, Pang. Pang, we got played.
You wasted all my supplies just to beat a woman. How am I supposed to explain this to my dad when I get back? And you were egging me on just now.
It's his fault. Annan played him like a fool.
And I got beaten up because of him too.
Brother Ping. They're trying to divide us. These 2,000 caddies of meat will definitely earn it back for you.
Now that's more like it. Wenbin. Brother Ping had no choice. 2,000 caddies of meat is half of Chubei Base's meat supply. We can't just let it go to waste.
I understand, Brother Ping. Annan, once the epidemic breaks out, I've got the only box of vaccine. Let's see what you do then.
Can you take me with you? I promise I don't eat much, and I won't freeload. I'll definitely repay you someday.
Can I ask why you want to come with me? After all, this is our first time meeting.
I've starving here for 3 days. I swore that whoever gives me a bite to eat, I'll give my life to them. And you've got food and water, and you're a woman. It's safest staying with you.
I don't need you risking your life. I need you to do one thing for me. When it's done, whether you stay or go, it's up to you.
I won't leave. I'll never betray you.
Come on, let's go home.
Home.
Einan never even said the word home to me.
Live on the second floor. Don't go up there usually. The downstairs room on the left is Gaziu's. You take the room on the clean clothes inside. Go take a shower first.
Thanks.
Tell me, why do you care so much about her?
A terrible epidemic is coming next. Even the people who survive now, almost none will make it. But the person just saved is Chu Peipei, the PhD who'll develop the cure for the epidemic that will save humanity. If he asks me how he found out about this, and by Wenbin was clearly dead, why is he alive again? How am I supposed to answer him?
In that case, what do you need me to do?
You believe she's a doctor of medicine?
I don't believe her. I only trust you.
The more materials for the plague experiment, the better. We have to give her a bigger stage. Only then can she fully bloom. Even though I'm not strong enough. But this time, efforts can get the vaccine made sooner than in our last life. And spare some people from suffering.
This plague is really here. And it's this disgusting. Once you catch it, your whole body rots away and you die. Good thing we have the vaccine Brother Wenbin prepared.
Thanks to your foresight. From now on, you are the captain of the guard at Chubei Base. Do a good job.
Brother Peng, I will. I won't let you down. Go catch a mosquito from the plague zone.
Yes.
Annan, you're next. Once you catch the plague,
And you're on the verge of death.
see how you beg me for mercy.
Attention, residents. Fatal plague cases from mosquito bites have been rising. Please strengthen home protection and avoid mosquito bites when going out.
The plague is here.
No wonder you made an ultrafine protective net back then. It still keeps mosquitoes and bugs out. I don't know if that Chu Peipei, working day and night on vaccine, can finish it in time.
I did it. Annan, I've developed the full vaccine. I'll give you the shot first.
That's great.
Wait. This vaccine was developed. It hasn't been clinically tested yet. I'll go first.
What do you mean? You think there's something wrong with my medicine? My sworn sister can make a rough version with half my paper. There's nothing wrong with my vaccine. Besides, even if we were testing it on Annan, it wouldn't be your turn to suck up. Now you can relax, right?
All right, I trust Peipei. Can these vaccines be mass-produced?
Of course. The first batch should take about 3 days. Annan, quick, I'll give you the shot first. See? I'm still useful to you, unlike some people who only know how to eat and drink.
Looks like I need to figure out how to get rid of her.
Fly, go on in there. Bite all you want. Once the whole neighborhood is infected, I can lock Annan up. The supplies in her space won't cover Brother Peng's 2,000 pounds of meat. And with her space from then on, I'll be unbeatable.
So itchy.
The outbreak worsens. Long Soen said neighbors are getting sick every day. 3 more bodies were carried out today. If this keeps up, I'm afraid the neighborhood won't hold on much longer.
Please, save my child. It doesn't matter if I die. I'm begging you, save my child. Please. Mom's not afraid to die.
Mom is only afraid that if I go, you'll be all alone.
What should we do?
Mom.
Mothers are the same. They don't care if they live or die.
They want their children to have a way to live.
Don't worry, I'll help you.
Thank you, thank you.
Go get the vaccine, now.
Just help my child, that's enough. I'm really fine.
A child needs their mother, so you need to stay safe too. I promise you and the baby will be okay. This is a vaccine for the plague. Take deep breath first. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
As long as it's less than 3 days since the infection, this vaccine will still work. How do you feel now?
I feel like I can breathe much easier. I feel a lot lighter now. And my hands don't itch anymore. Thank you.
You should head back and get some rest.
Okay.
Annan. Annan. I saw how you treated that pregnant woman. Give it to me, quick.
You go back first.
Thank you.
Why are you still here? Precious daughter left you here.
Don't talk nonsense. Inger just hooked up with the son of the chief of the Northern Chu base. Once she's settled in, she'll come take me there to enjoy the good life. So be smart and give me the medicine now. When the time comes, I can even take you with me.
Too bad your darling daughter is off with someone else, living it up. She has time to go to auctions, but no time to come get you.
Stop trying to drive a wedge between us. Inger is the most filial daughter. She'd never do this to me. So hurry up. Are you giving me that medicine or not?
No.
You ungrateful daughter. Your father. I knew all along you were a heartless ingrate. That's why I brought Oriole back.
I'm the ungrateful one? Dad, I found water. For pathetic fatherly love? I once risked my life for you. But what about you? If I'm unfilial now? Because you showed no kindness.
You ungrateful wretch. You kept man. You eat off my daughter, live off my daughter, and now you want to lay a hand on me?
And Xingye, we severed father-daughter ties long ago. Now you're still here, acting like my father. You're shameless.
I was just speaking in anger. Blood ties between father and daughter can't be cut just like that. Annan, you wouldn't even be here without me. Hurry up and give me the medicine. I'm itching like crazy.
No. Get lost.
Fine. If I can't have peace, neither can you. Neighbors, quick. Annan has medicine at home. If you want to live, come now. Hurry. Neighbors, I saw it with my own eyes. Annan has medicine at home that can cure the plague. I was trying to help everyone get the medicine, but selfish Annan refused to hand it over. If you don't want to die, come with me. Annan, we're all neighbors. You can't be selfish. Hand over the medicine now. Why waste time talking? Let's rush in and find the medicine ourselves. Annan, if you don't hand over the medicine now, we're coming in.
Come on in. With a bunch of old, weak, sick, and disabled people like you?
So what? More of us. If we rush in together and grab the medicine, we'll live.
If you insist on taking it by force, you'd better ask my gun first.
She actually dared to draw my gun.
Annan. I found a way to mass produce it. Now we can make enough vaccine for 100 people at a time.
Really? That's great news.
Why are you crowding around here, trying to bully Annan?
You all heard it too. Right now, I have enough vaccine to treat 100 people. Later, Long Sungen will arrange for everyone to get vaccinated. If anyone keeps crowding here, you'll lose your chance to get the shot.
Don't believe her. Annan is clearly lying to you. Once you leave, she definitely won't give you the medicine. Screw you, you nasty old bastard. You've got a beef with Annan, not us. And you're still trying to stir everyone up. They don't want to give it to you. Miss Annan.
Are you satisfied now? I'm no saint. You were trying to smash up my house. I won't forget that. The first batch of vaccines, none are getting it tonight. But as for the second batch, that depends on how you behave.
Guys. That's the man who tried to use us to make Miss Annan suffer. Thanks to him, we can't get vaccinated. Beat him up. Hit him. You bastard, just you wait. When Inger comes back with fine son-in-law, I'll make him teach you a good lesson.
Really? Do you really think Goldie Chien, a selfish person like that, would care about you?
Of course. She's way more filial than you. Otherwise, why would I have given the company to her? She's my real daughter. In her heart, there's only me. You could never compare to her, you ungrateful brat.
Fine. Then just wait for her to come save you.
Are you upset over that deadbeat dad?
Pei. The epidemic is spreading fast right now, so I'll have to ask you to work hard and make more vaccines.
Got it. Tonight I'll help you take care of that deadbeat dad. If you're happy, extra work is fine. I only have a little vaccine material left.
How much do you still need? Make a list, and I'll have people gather it.
That pretty boy you keep around is actually capable. What's his background?
Go make the list. Sorry, I grabbed your gun in the heat of the moment just now.
It's okay, I'm your kept boy toy. What's mine is yours.
They're just talking nonsense. I never said you were a kept boy toy.
Want to learn some martial arts? Might come in handy someday.
You teach me.
Let me see if you've got any basics first.
Come on.
I'll let you make the first move.
Then I won't hold back.
Looks like your skills still need work.
My arm really hurts. What happened?
Alden, could you maybe? To carry on. Pretend I was never here.
It's not what you think. We were practicing martial arts.
I get it. The kind that happens on the couch. Alden, no need to be shy. In the lab, I see little white mice. Doing this all the time. Especially since he's your kept boy toy. A boy toy and white mouse aren't that different anyway. He's supposed to meet your needs in the first place. Go on, go on.
Great, now I can't explain this at all.
So this is what kissing feels like.
You can't tell anyone. No martial arts practice today. We'll talk tomorrow.
Everyone in the complex should already be sick in bed. Our chance to take over the complex and loot the supplies in one move.
I slept with Brother Pung so you'd bring all these people here. We agreed the credit would be yours. When we get a Nan, hand her to me first. Need to teach her a lesson.
No problem. As long as Anan doesn't die, I'll lock her up. Then all the supplies in her space will be mine.
Wait for me. I'm almost there. Bai Wenbin brought a group of people to surround the neighborhood.
The outbreak here was probably his doing. Otherwise, why would he appear at the perfect time?
Come on, I'll go with you. Let's go.
By Wenbin, you brought all these people to attack our neighborhood? The Haicheng base backing us isn't something to mess with. Back off now.
I didn't expect there'd still be so many people here who aren't infected. In that case, there's no need for us to clash head-on. Let's make a deal, as long as you hand over Anan. This vaccine that can cure the plague is yours.
One vaccine in exchange for nobody like Anan. You have no idea what a huge bargain that is for you.
Bai Wenbin, I hadn't even come for you yet, and you were already so eager to show up at my door.
Anan, you finally decided to show yourself. See, I told you long ago, that pretty boy is useless. If you want to survive in the apocalypse, power is what matters. On one side, the all-powerful vaccine. On the other, a woman. The chief of Sea City Base definitely knows which one to pick.
We'd rather die than hand Anan over.
If Anan hadn't saved me, my baby and I would have died long ago. With me here, if you want to hurt her, you'll have to get through me first.
And me too.
Me too.
As long as we're here, you're not taking her away.
So even in the apocalypse, not everyone has lost their bottom line.
Don't worry.
You saw it yourselves. Everyone in the complex is against it, so get lost.
How is this possible? Weren't you all supposed to be infected and living worse than dead? Where are the poisonous mosquitoes I told you catch? Were you
I'm innocent. I did look. That mosquito was from the plague zone.
useless?
Bai Wenbin. So it really was you. Old scores and new, we'll settle them all today.
Fine by me. It was you, you heartless bastard, you harmed us. If it weren't for Anan's medicine, we'd be dead. Then we can't let them off. Inger, you finally came to take me home.
Dad, you're still alive.
I'm hanging on just to wait for you to take me home. You have no idea how much grief Nan has put me through while waiting for you. Today, you have to help your dad get even.
True.
Dad caught the plague. We should be careful.
And Xingye. Bai Wenbin and Qian Inger happen to have a vaccine. Didn't you say Qian Inger is the most filial? Why don't you get her to come save you?
Inger, hurry and save your dad.
You old bastard. You still want the vaccine? Staying alive is a waste of food. You might as well die sooner.
Bai Wenbin, you bastard. Talking to my daughter. Why are you butting in? Daughter, talk to my son-in-law. Cripple Bai Wenbin and throw him out.
Dad. I'm only able to survive in the Chubei base because of Brother Wenbin. He's right. You're old now. What need the vaccine for?
Inger Qian, how can you say something like that? If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be where you are today. How could you?
Where did this old man come from? Get lost.
How did this happen? You're the daughter I loved most. How could you treat me like this? I was wrong. Way off.
If you're mad, let it out.
Ing, go. Hurry.
Happy now? If you're not, I'll have Long Soman drag them back.
No need. The side effects of that half-finished vaccine they took are about to kick in.
Who is Anan? You took my men out there. And she actually dared to shoot you?
Brother Peng, you've no idea how arrogant Anan is. She said even if you came in person,
She'd still beat her anyway.
This is outrageous. That's weird. Ow, why am I so itchy all over?
Ping, stop scratching.
You're making me feel itchy too.
Why do you all have rashes all over? Let me see. This is a side effect of the vaccine.
Side effects.
Cut the crap and give me the medicine now.
It itches so bad.
There's no cure. Some vaccines aren't properly made, and people who get them break out in rashes all over. It won't stop itching until the sores rot, then scab over. So you traded 2,000 pounds of meat for fake vaccines. Nobody is allowed to treat him.
Brother Ping, please don't be mad.
Brother Wenbin definitely didn't do it on purpose.
You ugly freak, get the hell out.
Brother Peng.
Annan.
This pickled fish is good. Annan, cooking is good enough to open a restaurant.
Thank you. A real chef made this. It didn't taste good.
I wouldn't have bought 500 portions. In space, even after all this time, the pickled fish she took out tastes just as fresh as when it was made. Looks like she's got something that can keep food fresh forever.
If I were your boyfriend, with a beauty like you, I wouldn't bear to let you cook every day.
What are you talking about? We're not that kind of relationship.
We could be.
Say one more word and you can stop living here.
Okay.
The new batch of vaccine supplies has arrived at Seaside City Base. Should we send it over, or?
It got there that fast? Don't send it over. Let's to Seaside City Base together.
You're willing to go to the base now?
This villa isn't the base. Too many unknown dangers. We'd be safer at Seaside City Base.
Once we get to the base, put her in the lab. That way she won't keep hanging around me and Annan.
Brother you. This car got a top-tier upgrade. It can handle heat and fire, and it's bulletproof too. You're not coming back to the base with me? I can bring people to protect everyone.
Help organize residents willing to return to Sea City Base together, then send people to protect us secretly. Don't show up publicly. Chu Pepe as a third wheel is already enough. Don't even think about adding yourself too.
All right.
Packed. Let's go.
Still trying to play it off? Carrying a huge bag like that? You think I don't know your little trick for hiding things on your body? Let's go.
I didn't expect this. Who would have thought fireflies could still survive so stubbornly in the apocalypse? So beautiful.
Before the apocalypse, pollution made fireflies rare. Now with extreme weather, they're showing up instead. Maybe humans are the ones nature never needed.
I don't know about anyone else. But you seem unnecessary to me.
You men are the most useless thing in the world.
When friends come from afar.
No matter how far, we'll wipe them out.
Brother Ping. We found her.
I heard. You've got a vaccine for the plague. Hand it over nicely, and I'll go easy on you.
You think trash like you deserves to want her?
You pretty boy, you've got some nerve.
Brother Peng is the only son of the chief of the North Chu base. He doesn't deserve her. And you think a pretty boy like you does?
Do you know who he is? If you lay a finger on him, you can't handle the consequences. I don't know who he is, but he's definitely no ordinary guy.
That's right. He's a real big shot.
Who is he?
Brother Ping, don't listen to her. I know this pretty boy. Before the apocalypse, he was tagging along with South Peace, freeloading off South. What kind of background could he possibly have?
A pretty boy, and he's even better at sweet-talking people than I am. I've changed my mind. Kill him.
If there's no other way, we'll have to bring them into my space to hide.
Stop. Where are you from? How dare you go against Sea City base? You wanna fight?
Brother Rock. This Long Songin is the second in command at the Seaside City base.
It's a misunderstanding. I'm Sun Peng, the son of the chief of North Chu Base. My base in Seaside City should be on good terms. Why would we go to war? Mr. Long, I just want some vaccine. Who knew they all refused to give us any?
That vaccine was developed by our Seaside City base. Why should we hand it over just because you asked?
I'll trade supplies for it. Quite a few people at North Chu Base have caught the plague too, as long as you're willing to trade. We'll provide however many supplies it takes.
Agree, then squeeze him. We were going to hand out the vaccine widely anyway. Save as many people as we can, but since this guy came to our door, why not bleed him dry?
Sure. 1 crate for 500 tons of grain.
500 tons? That's half the reserve grain at our Northern Chu Base.
Take it or leave it.
Okay. I'll have them go back and get it now. But I'm going with you to Ocean City Base. Get the vaccine right away to neutralize the poison.
All right.
Brother Peng, let them go. I'll stay and take care of you.
Brother Peng, I want to stay and look after you too.
Then you two stay. Everyone else, head back and escort supplies to Ocean City Base.
Peng, your safety.
I'll naturally have young Master Long of Seaside City Base protect me, if they want supplies. Then they have to keep me safe. What's there to be afraid of, right?
Move out.
Annan. If you won't let me have an easy time, then no one on this trip will.
I'm sick of your ugly face.
Get lost.
Damn, pretty boys really have all the luck.
Brother Peng. I didn't bring much food. You must be hungry. Have some.
Why is it steamed buns again? We eat this every day. Does it ever end?
Hey, pretty boy. Bring that good food over here for Brother Peng. Pretty boy, I'm talking to you.
This isn't dog food. Think barking twice will get you some?
How dare you talk about Brother Peng? Just you wait.
What's going on?
Brother Dragon. This pretty boy has no clue. I told him to bring the good food to Brother Peng, and he just ignored me.
Kid. It's your honor that I eat your food.
Shut up, all of you.
See that? Brother Dragon is mad. Why aren't you bringing the food yet? You'll be sorry if you don't.
In the end, you'll still have to bring it over to Brother Peng like a good boy.
Come on, eat slowly.
No dogs here to fight you for it.
That's our man Al.
He can roast people without cursing.
Pretty boy, what do you mean? I'm not letting this go.
Hey, what are you doing? No fighting. If you beat him up, how is North Chu Base supposed to deliver the grain?
Brother Long. That pretty boy would rather give the food to beggars than to us. They've gone too far.
Where? How come I didn't see it? All right, hurry back and get some rest. We've got to travel through the night.
Brother Peng. Once we get to Seaside Base, it won't be too late to deal with that pretty boy.
Yeah. Once we reach the base, just watch young Master Gu finish them off.
Why aren't you sleeping?
People are watching us like hawks.
I gotta stand watch for you.
Not every pretty boy is useless.
I need to take a leak.
Go. I'll keep a safe distance and watch out for you.
Annan, today you're gonna die right here.
Someone messed with our stuff.
Let me see.
Wait. Who knows what they're up to now?
Sister Annan.
Just say it straight.
Annan. I haven't had a decent meal in a long time. I just saw there's still some food in your suitcase. Could you give me a little?
Perfect timing.
Don't worry. They're all asleep, no one will know. And I won't tell them either.
Then tell me this. Why give it to you?
Sis, after Dad passed away, you're the only family I have left in this world. My only support. I'm the only one left who's related to you by blood.
Since you say that, if I turn you down,
That would be too disrespectful.
but you can't tell anyone else. Don't regret it.
No, thank you, Sister Annan.
Cold beer and fried chicken are in the box. Help yourself. When you're done, wipe your mouth clean. Hope it's your big gift.
A few sweet words, and she said yes.
What an idiot.
Dragon Bro, something's wrong.
What happened?
At the Chubei base, girl named Penny got bitten by a venomous snake.
Is she okay? Are there any other venomous snake?
Just this one. It's been killed. Given snake gall in time, she's out of danger.
Come on, let's go take a look. We sprinkled insect repellent around. Where did a venomous snake come from?
I guess her fiancé, William White, caught it and put it in my trunk. Ivy Golden wanted what was inside. So I let her take it.
You and brother all really are a match made in heaven.
How could this happen?
What a useless idiot. Snake bite and she went crazy. She'd just slow us down. Throw her away from me.
Brother Rock. It's a human life. Let it go. Besides, she's a woman, even if she's lost her mind. But if we run short on supplies en route, we can trade her. And if it comes to worst, she can be backup food.
Wenbin, you've really thought this through. Then keep her.
What animals? Once we get the grain, we can't let those two bastards off easy. Brother you, at this pace, we'll reach the base the day after tomorrow.
Remind me of something. From now, every time Sun Pen curses at me, trading supplies for vaccines costs 10 tons more.
Once they know who you really are, brother you, they'll be furious but won't dare speak. That's how you kill without that's my brother you.
Learn from him.
It's almost dawn. Perfect timing, we're passing this, let's rest first. We'll head out after dark.
Need a place to stay? 1 bottle of water per person gets you a night's stay.
A handful of rice gets 2 people a room.
Come to me, best deal here, best deal.
So the closer we get to the base, the lower the temperature and the more survivors there are.
You guessed right. I picked the base's location myself. Backed by mountains and water, it forms a natural heat barrier.
I'm starting to look forward to this place.
Everyone, 1 bun from my place gets all of you a room for the night. Come to my place.
1 bun, right? Lead the way.
Alright, follow me. Jiang, you're stealing our business again? You smell that? That slutty fox stink.
What do you mean, 1 bun? You're obviously trying to sell your body to them. Shameless.
Xiangyang was kind enough to get you out of the red light district, and now you're picking up customers right at his place. Disgusting. What a load of crap. I'm just trying to run my business. Who are you to judge me here? If you've got the guts, bring Sunny back to life. He's dead, and he left me a widow with a child. Barely scraping by here. Ha, you. I'll tear your mouth apart. Come on in, come on in. Quick, get inside. This is my home. This is my home. Why are you just standing there, kid? Hurry up and help our guest.
Open the door.
This is your son.
Oh my. No. This is my girl, Naya. He had a child with his ex-wife. Kid has no manners. Please excuse us, everyone. There are spare rooms in the house. Pick any one. Oh, right. My name is Autumn River. If any of you need anything else, you can come find me in this room too. 1 bun each time. I'll be waiting for you.
If you don't like it, we can switch to another one.
It's almost dawn. Just make do for now. After so long in the apocalypse, that child still looks rosy and healthy. At least it shows this woman has some conscience. She's not some vicious monster.
River Dream Autumn. Want a bun?
Yes, come on in, come in.
This kid. What's he doing here?
Don't be mad. I'll handle it. Go play outside. Now you want your mom?
You're not my mom. You're a bad woman. Are you trying to fool around with someone in my dad's room again? I'm not going out. I'm keeping my eye on you.
You've got some nerve. And you still talk back? Get out of here right now. Out.
Open the door.
Let's begin.
Open the door. Hurry up, open it.
Ouch.
Open the door now. I'm not eating that from a nasty woman like you. You better not mess around in my dad's room. Open up! Open up!
I can't believe brother you was eating this well before and never took me with him.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Ah.
How unlucky. You don't have a contagious disease.
I don't have any contagious disease. I got hurt by accident.
Get up.
Hey, don't go.
You're covered in blood. And there's a little brat standing at the door. Who could still get it up like this?
I told you to come have fun, but will you only be satisfied when you starve to death?
I'm not eating your food, you evil woman.
I got that food myself. Like you haven't eaten plenty before. If it weren't for me, you'd have starved long ago.
You don't deserve my dad at all. If my dad hadn't brought you back from the red light district, you died from some disease out there a long time ago. You still dare fool around in his room? You're disgusting.
Your dad's been dead for a long time. What's the point of saying all this? You just put your hands on me. Steamed bun, give it back to me.
I didn't do a damn thing. Why should I give you a bun?
It's just a bun. What are you yelling about?
Brother Long. He just touched me, and now he won't give me food. He's denying it.
Here, take this. Just consider it a gift from me.
Thanks.
All right, break it up.
Hey, wait.
Brother Long. Could you give me one more bottle of water? My son has had no water for 3 days.
I'm not your son. Don't drag me into this. You're the one who wants a drink.
This woman really is greedy. We gave you a bun, and now want water too? Here's a bottle of water. You still want meat?
Meat. Just give me one bite of meat. You can do whatever you want to me.
You're really filthy and rotten. Brother Dragon, don't bother with her. She's not even as clean as Penny Warbler, that idiot.
I have plenty of water and meat at my plate. I'll bring some over soon.
Thank you, thank you.
Is it worth it? He's not your own son. And he doesn't see you as his mom, yet still doing everything to find food for him. Is it really worth it?
What's there to question? His dad brought me into this family. We got married. Whether he accepts me or not, I'm still his mother. I have to raise him.
If I'd known, I wouldn't have stayed here to save a few bucks. What rotten luck.
If you don't want to stay, then leave. How's Penny?
The wound on her leg looks like it was cut by some sharp blade. A slice took off a chunk of flesh. And she's acting like nothing happened. If she doesn't stop the bleeding now, her life could be in danger.
I have some medicine to stop. Let her use it.
Okay.
Come on, this is good stuff. A waste on a woman like that. Why not trade it for supplies with me?
Giving it to you would be the real waste. The few of you put together aren't as clean as she is alone.
What do you mean by that, Annan? Brother Long heard that this time. Annan even cursed at us.
I heard. Why the rush? Let Annan finish.
Haven't you noticed? It's the end of the world and supplies are scarce. But kid looks rosy and healthy. He doesn't look hungry at all. And Jiang Mingqiu can endure the pain like nothing happened. Most likely. She cut off her own flesh willingly.
You really can lie through your teeth. She's not the kid's real mother. Why would she do something like that?
Something like this, even biological parents might not do. She knew she couldn't hold on much longer. So she did everything she could to gather supplies.
That's all just your guess. You're just making things up.
Says who? Isn't the other person involved still here?
A few days ago, we ran out of food. She brought a bowl of meat soup. She said she killed a rat. I don't know.
Sorry. Sorry to trouble you. Look at this. I'll wipe the floor clean right now.
I just put medicine on it. Don't move around or we'll waste the bottle of coagulant.
Medicine. Bless the merciful Bodhisattva.
Hey.
This isn't mine. It's hers.
Thank you.
From here, over 200 miles, there's a coastal city base. Mountains, water, and land are there. It can take in survivors of the apocalypse. Do you want to go?
Forget it. Ansi. Can't bear to leave his dad's house. Thanks for your kindness.
I'll go.
Mom, let's go together.
What did you call me? What did you call me?
Mom.
You silly girl. Get up, quick.
Mom, listen to me. I was immature before. I always went against you. It's not that I didn't know how good you've been to me. Ever since Dad got with you, he forgot my mom's death anniversary.
Your dad's just a rough old brute. What does he know?
The first time Dad ever hit me. Got mad and ran away from home. I got caught in a bear trap. To save me, Dad gave his life too. I said it was your fault. But deep down I knew it was mine.
Your dad doesn't blame you, Ansi. Your dad would never blame you. Mom, hey. From now on, the two of us will live well together.
We finally made it. Wait here. I'll tell the guards and arrange the inspection.
You're a rule.
The people here come from all over. You could be carrying diseases and viruses. Isolation on your own can keep the people in the base safe.
You really were born to command.
Hey, wait. The way you two are talking. It's not what I think, is it?
Annan.
You've still got time to joke around here with that pretty boy?
Haiching base is here. You're done for.
You've been yapping all the way. Annoying.
Go on then.
How are we done for?
You. Fine. I see you won't give up till you hit the wall, huh? Just wait.
Damn it. What are you yelling about now?
Mr. Long, our northern Chu base will offer 1 more ton of grain. As long as you handed Nan and her pretty boy over to me.
1 ton.
Young Master Long, even you must think Northern Chu base is generous, right? It's really because my brother just can't swallow this insult. Especially that pretty boy, he kept provoking us. I'm gonna teach this man a hard lesson.
Did you write it all down?
Yeah, I'm writing.
Write down what?
The insults you threw at us. Brother all said it himself. Every insult adds another 10 tons. You cursed 4 times just now. That makes a full set of 5.
Wow. You've memorized all that already?
Of course.
Who do you think Brother Al is?
This pretty boy. You.
10 tons plus 1.
Who the hell are you? Welcome back to the base, young Master Goo.
I told you all. Background's not simple. Don't mess with him. Still don't believe it?
You jerk, how dare you lie to me?
And you said he was a pretty boy.
10 tons plus 1.
That came out wrong.
Brother Ping. I didn't know. I had no idea he was young Master Goo.
You jerk. If it weren't for you, how would I have offended Ocean City Base? I'll beat you to death. Nice one, nice one.
Stop hitting him.
Brother you.
You think you can call him brother you too? In this world, I'm the only one whose brother used little sidekick.
Yeah. Young Master Goo. The Chubei base and the High City base. About buying the vaccine, what do you think?
What do you think?
Business is business.
Sure. 600 tons per crate.
What? That expensive? I need to talk to my dad.
You still think you can leave after coming to see City Bay? That's not up to you. Take him away.
How was that opening?
I came up with that face-slapping scene after thinking it over the whole way here. So, was it cool? Pretty awesome, right?
So cheesy. My toes are curling so hard I could dig out a whole apartment. Totally tacky.
I came up with all that.
It wasn't easy.
Wait for me.
No wonder Anan kept holding back. Turns out he was saving his move. Anan, I won't lose. Brother Ping, when will see City Base let us go back?
Us? Huh? Who said us with you?
Ping, quit joking around.
I'm not joking. I've already handed you to Ocean City Base. They can do whatever they want with you. I'm the one and only son of the chief of North Chu Base. Once I hand you over, I'll be free. That way, you'll take the blame. I turned you from a security guard into a base captain. I needed you to help me. Since you gave up on me,
Then go die. Reborn and returned. I'm the chosen one, favored by fate, here to rule this world. I'm not dying here that easily.
Big brother, play with me.
Get lost.
That hurts.
where is this?
How did I end up here? By Wenbin. You're the one who did this to me.
This base is really well built. Even breathing here doesn't feel so hot and stuffy.
When it comes down to it,
It's all thanks to
you telling me ahead of time that I had time to prepare. Everyone here should be grateful to you.
Yan Hua. So beautiful.
Annan. I have something to tell you.
What is it? Go ahead.
I like you.
Well, I heard all you said. Give me some time to think.
Annan.
You really like Annan, don't you? You even put on a huge fireworks show just to confess to her. But do you know if Annan ever told you her secret? Annan, if he knew what you were for, would he still be this sincere with you?
By Wenbin, what are you trying to do?
Do you really know her?
Of course. I know her better than you think.
I don't mean her tastes or preferences.
By Wenbin, shut up. What do we do? He's holding on to me right now. If I go into the space, I'll drag him in too.
Why are you in such a rush? Oh, I get it now. You never told him your biggest secret.
Very good.
Guji you.
I'll tell you Annan's secret. Tell me.
You lived in Annan's house so long. Didn't you ever wonder where she kept all that food? Others could only eat dry rations. But she always found fresh food. Weren't you curious?
So that's what you were getting at. She has a magic stash. More accurately, she has an artifact that stores things and freezes time.
You figured it out a long time ago. Gus, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you how to control Annan's space, but on one condition. You agree to rule the base with me. Oh, or you can be second in command.
Being second in command at Seville base is no easy job.
You still don't know how powerful Annan's space is, do you? Her space can store anything in the world. Anything you put inside stays exactly the same as when it went in. There are still several more apocalypses coming. With her storage space, we can definitely make the base bigger and stronger.
Gujiu. Will he be unable to resist the temptation too?
It does sound really tempting. But I have one question. I'd like you to clear it up for me.
What is it?
Why do you know so much about Annan? What were you two? To each other before?
So she never told you any of this. Annan and I were both reborn.
Just as I thought.
She was too stupid in her last life. She took in me, Xianinger, and his father. But later, was no longer useful. So I started figuring out how to take over her space.
So it was you.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
All good things brother Al had planned tonight were ruined by you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's come with a code signal. Just in case one day we run into danger. Whoever whistles first, the other one follows along, okay?
If that day really comes, you don't have to come save me. I don't want you putting yourself in danger. But if you're ever in danger, Annan, as long as you trust me with all your heart, I'll get you out, no matter what.
Do you still remember the code between us?
Of course.
Then my world doesn't tempt you at all?
That's not mine.
Liar. Men are all liars. In this world, no one can resist a treasure like that. Everything in this world has a price. It's just that the price hasn't been high enough.
Since you say everything in this world has a price, then do you know where that price comes from? Before the end of the world, the Gu family is the richest in the world. They have the most advanced technology and wealth beyond compare. What you're talking about is just a storage device. What's so special about that? You, only losers, would stare at what a woman is holding. Byron White. Go to hell.
Annan. Don't get cocky. I've seen plenty of men like Gideon Grey. He says he loves you now. But he's got an ulterior motive. I'm dying.
And you're still talking so much. Gideon. They're dead. Take them away.
Gus Isle. About the space.
I know it all now.
How did you find out?
With skills like yours, you could make such delicious pickled fish stew. Annan. Everyone has secrets. You can choose not to tell anyone. That's not wrong. If you choose to be with me, and let me share your space, that would be your kindness. If you don't want to, it just means I haven't done enough. Haven't earned your full honesty. Then I'll try harder.
Gougie Isle.
Self-peace. I came into your life too late, and gave others a chance to hurt you. From now on, the Gu family and I will protect you together. Give me a chance. Okay?
Zane Gu. I said yes.
Then, would you still let me be your kept man?
I would. I'll take care of you. For 10 years, 20 years.
But what if you're reborn again?
I don't care.
You have to find me and take care of me.
Okay.
Come on. Look. Sweetheart, come back and eat.
Got it, Mom.
Slow down. Miles Cole. I suddenly found the meaning of my life. After returning, I spent a long time bitter and blaming the world. I hated the deceit in I hated human greed. But after living through humanity's end, and how hard survival became, I realized, what I want is 3 simple meals a day. Gilbert Isle. I will protect our home. I want more people to hold on to this simple happiness.
My honor.
What makes people strong is that no matter what setbacks they face, they fight to live on just to protect their little bit of happiness. I'm sure that as long as we never give up, may the land stay vast forever and the years stay peaceful forever. What makes people strong is no matter what setbacks they face, they fight to live on just to protect their happiness.